That was the FNB Bank here in downtown Mayfield, Kentucky. It's just a skeleton right now, but a year ago, the security cameras in the lobby captured an absolutely terrifying moment. You can see the doors just being ripped open by this invisible force, like an explosion, like a bomb had gone off. And that's the best way to describe the power of that EF4 tornado that was ripping through the center of Mayfield at that exact moment. A year later, you can see the bomb of the tornado has not left much behind here in historic downtown. This is just some of the cost of that, the human cost. A temporary memorial with the 24 names of the people killed here in Mayfield. This is sitting where a historic courthouse, it was the symbol of the community, had sat since 1889. It was damaged beyond repair. Just like so much of downtown, it's gone. A block of buildings wiped away. Likely a second block to follow. This damage path stretches for blocks and blocks beyond, just empty lots, really, slabs. That's all that's left behind from, if not just what the tornado did to cause all the damage and destruction, but the heavy equipment that's followed in the years since. Still, some of these buildings are continually being destroyed and demolished, the debris carried away. This path stretches a lot further here than just in Mayfield. This was just the largest city in the path of that tornado. It stretches for 165 miles. That's how long this powerful tornado was on the ground for. It ended up killing over 80 people here in Kentucky alone. Over 90 were killed in that night's outbreak. Numerous communities, just like Mayfield, suffering the same damage, the same destruction, the same death. We produced a documentary called 165 Miles, Catastrophe in Kentucky.
It was a monster in the dark that was coming to hurt you.
A little bit, but I can still see it.
We focus on the survivors. There were so many hundreds and thousands of people in the path of this tornado somehow survived, despite the fact, in some cases, their entire homes disintegrating right around where they were hiding in hallways and closets, in storm shelters. And now, a year later, you see just how far the folks whose lives, livelihoods were erased, how far they still have to try and recover from what was the deadliest tornado ever in December here in the United States. Coming through town, I can't even recognize the Mayfield that I last saw, where it was like a war zone. Now, sterile, empty lots. So much of these people's past is now just history. And a year later, they're still trying to build their future. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to produce content just like this. Thank you so much for watching. Please go watch our documentary, 165 Miles, Catastrophe in Kentucky, over on WX Chasing in Mayfield, Kentucky. I'm Jonathan Petramala.